Welcome to the cradle of quarterbacks, Ross-Ade Stadium in West Lafayette, Indiana, home to the Purdue Boilermakers, where the black and gold hoping to boiler up in this one. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Washington Huskies, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Purdue Boilermakers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Washington likely to try to boot it deep to get things started. On the move from inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. The offense set for a first down play. Give to the running back. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on second and short. Leaves it with the back. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Opening drive of the game, and they're facing 3rd and 1. Running back goes in motion. Looking for a man, it's Beckett. Using the quick game. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch.
And it's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to them, and they forced the incompletion.
After the misfire, it's 2nd down. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Pick up of 5. It'll be 3rd down and 5.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside. And David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. He finds his man. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. And the Boilermakers moving quickly to the line. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Hand off from the shotgun. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense.
Defense is about firing off, getting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps, everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll immediately call timeout.
Timeout, Purdue.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Back to pass, it's Beckett. It's complete to the left. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield and he moves the sticks.
Wide receiver shows motion. Looking to go up top on first down. Pulls it in. It's Smith. Bulldozes him. Touchdown, Boilermaker! Reeled it in and just made the house call. They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that.
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine in this game on Wednesday.
And he tacks on the extra point. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Reynolds. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. First down for this offense. To the ground with the back. And he finds enough running room, and he... At the 20.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. Looking for space. It's Washington. Makes the tackle at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. When the Huskies are moving on the ground like this, you will bow down to Washington.
Yeah, and I tell you what, with all the rain they get out there in Washington, you better have a dependable ground game that you can go to and establish that tempo. Obviously, harder to throw the football in the rain, so dominant, physical trenches.
Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Washington wants to go quickly. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. At the 40, there he goes. And it looked as if he might take that one all the way to the house. Just ran out of a little steam, and the defense finally got him. He's up to 49 yards rushing. What a way to get this season started. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. He's looking to throw it. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter.
Purdue 7, Washington 0.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. They'll leave it with him. They pull him down after a 4-yard gain down to the 24. One of the big storylines coming into this year was the rising temperature of the coach's seat, and the process of cooling things off starts now.
All offseason, this coach has said the right things. I'm not worried about it. I'm not focused on it. I'm just worried about our team. But, David, let's be real. He's got to win games. There is an expectation at this program to win. And if he doesn't start fast this year, that hot seat's only going to get hot.
No, and then the chirping starts, and everybody's going to be talking about his job, and the pressure builds, and then what happens? Sometimes you lose the locker room, so important to get off to a good start, try to quiet some of those haters and some of those doubters.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world, so he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The offense stays on the field. They just have inches to go on fourth down. On the option. He'll pitch it. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection.
And you're going to hear this guy's name a lot. They're going to ride the big fella. He's such a stud. They're going to build the offense around him. This is just game one, but you're going to get a lot of big runs from this guy.
Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
Yeah, and way to be creative, way to get the ball in the perimeter really quickly, get some speed outside. All you got to do is secure that edge, and you're just trying to get that first down. Nice job, nice play call by the offense.
And the Huskies have it in scoring position on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Huskies. The field position was bad. The finish was great. Great way to answer that poor field position.
Poor field position, no problem. How about it? Great job by the offense coordinator. This offense getting in a good rhythm early, even backed up, even in a predictable situation. Great job coming out.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Fast motion from the offense. Scanning the field, it's Beckett. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. This is where you make the money on the drives. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Oh, that was less than choreographed. Everybody going on their own snap count there. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. He'll set up to throw. Finds his tight end. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
It's a really nice job in coverage defensively there because that tight end, he wasn't really even open. Quarterback just still tried to put it on him and give him an opportunity, but great tackle, short of the stick, setting up fourth down.
You want to talk about aggressive or nuts? This offense is staying on the field inside their own 30. On fourth down, looking for the completion. And that one falls incomplete. A huge stand by the defense.
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive. You want to take chances, and you tell your team about it all week, and you come out and you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on fourth down. You shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game where you're going to have to try to find a way to get a stop and create some momentum.
Gets it past the marker. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Huskies! Lining up for the PAT. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. This will not be returnable as it sails out of the back of the end zone. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for them. He wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
Gonna run it. It's Branch. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
And sticking to the run. I tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
To the air, it's Beckett. He fires to the left side. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. The Boilermakers will punt this one away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He'll bring it back. It's Washington. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. They took their time out of the gate, but now starting to try to take control of this game on offense here in the second quarter, Jesse.
Yeah, and they're playing good complementary football up to this point, but this is a huge opportunity, David, for them to really create some momentum.
Why the defense did such a good job keeping them in the game early. Now holding down their end. Now get the offense rolling, put up some points on the scoreboard, and then you can really get dangerous in this ballgame.
Looking to throw on second down. Makes the grab. It's Williams. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
pitch, simple catch, easy little drag route right over the field. It's a nice timing route. You can run it versus man or you can run it versus zone and have a lot of success.
Passing game very effective on second down. What about here on third? From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Boston. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. Washington right back to the line. To the air on first down. Trying to get behind the defense. Makes the catch. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Husky. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the kick is good, but there is a penalty flag because he paid for making that kick. I think they're going to get him for roughing the kicker. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Looking to take a shot. And incomplete on the deep ball. Let's see if they go back to the air on second down. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. To the air, it's Beckett. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Wants to throw on 1st down. That's caught. It's Iomana. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
And a great play design here in this type of situation, obviously trailing, you're trying to put something up on the scoreboard and just using the sideline, using the boundary, getting the ball out of bounds and stopping the clock.
And an empty backfield here on 2nd and short. He's looking to throw. Fires to the right. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
This offense just has to find a way to find a rhythm here. They're playing at home, and they want this crowd to stay involved and be an asset in the game, but they need to start making plays. They can't keep throwing incompletions this early.
He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Going deep. And it's picked off right at the goal line. And he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll end the 1st half. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. The Boilermakers will kick it away to start the 2nd half. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He gets a block. He just about popped that one for a long one, but as it is, he gives his team a lot of momentum with a solid return. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. They open this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Pocket starts to collapse. And the blitz gets to him just like that.
This defense will bring pressure from the linebacker level, from the cornerback level, free safety level, and the strong safety level. They're bringing it from all over the field.
That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's 2nd down. Williams looking for a man. Throwing right. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. Motion from the offense. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And on money down defensively, you got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the 4th down.
The Huskies will be forced to boot it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground.
Take over 1st and 10.
The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. The give to the tailback. They've got it out to the 34 after getting 5 there.
Don't always have to run the sexy plays, right? It doesn't have to always be up-tempo and fast and spread and doing all this stuff. Sometimes you just lower your shoulder. Sometimes you just run powerfully. You get the 1st down, and that's all that matters.
Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. Quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
Pulls and throws off the RPO. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
Back to throw, it's Beckett. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. The Boilermakers are in the hurry-up. Wide out in motion. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
There is nowhere to run and nowhere to hide on these situations. You know the physical ground game comes into play inside the 5-yard line, and they match the intensity. Nice job. Everybody flying around to the football, making the tackle for a loss. Nice job by this defense.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal?
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider. Slide 22. Go!
They'll run it left, looking for the end zone here. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ballgame and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Ohio State is currently ahead in this one, but it's been a tight one so far in Columbus. They're up by 11 over Ball State. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. They still have the lead here, Jesse, but this would be a good time to put together a drive.
You're right, Reese. You can't rest easy right now. You just watch the opponent drive down the field and score a touchdown of their own, so you've got to answer that here. Your playmakers better step up.
And I don't know what it is about momentum. In all the locker rooms and all the years coaching, everything, you can't quantify it, you can't measure it. And the momentum has swung to the other side. You've got to get it back.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Danced his way through traffic. Pick up with 4 to the 19.
When you're a defense, you need to stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
Washington, 21, Purdue, 14.
We've got this 3rd down play to open the quarter. Leaves it with the running back. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Washington sends out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was...
Oh, look out! He's at the 10. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Purdue! What an explosive eruption into the end zone by this running back.
And this back does it a lot. I mean, makes big plays. When you can make big plays like this, it makes everybody's job easier. Oh, we can play action. Oh, we can throw it. But it starts with the run game, and this guy's setting everything up.
We've got a dandy going here, all tied up in the 4th quarter and about to kick it away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this
He holds it in, and nobody's close. Hit the afterburners, kid. Touchdown, Washington. They've got the lead here in the fourth.
And really nice job seeing the middle of the field, seeing I can go deep and attack the middle of the field. And you can tell he runs a post, falls right on him, catches the football, and then gets to gallop right into the end zone for a touchdown.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Line gets set, first down. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Oh, he's looking to throw. He unleashes a long one. Brings it in down the left side. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
I would love to sit here and tell you that was the greatest play call ever, and the offensive coordinator is a genius. I think that was some really bad defense.
They used the chunk play to cross midfield, and they've got it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. The give to the left side. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Grabbed in the middle. It's Iomatter. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
Well, the drag routes put in this playbook to fight against man-to-man coverage. So there you see the receiver using his speed, working his way across the field. He gets separation on the DB, trying to trail him, makes the catch, turns it upfield for the first.
Dropping back, it's Beckett. Takes the easy completion. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. A designed run for the quarterback. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down.
Well, they get the first down, going for it on 4th and 1, and they're in that fringe area right now in their opponent's territory. So important for them to keep the momentum going because they've got to be thinking, we're scoring points here. We're going to pay this drive off.
And the Boilermakers are flying down the field. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Moving to running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6. The Boilermakers are in the red zone. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And that one is picked up in the end zone. Got room on the return. Bringing the heat. Another broken tackle. Inside the 10. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Washington.
Washington. Number 0.
Man, what a play by this defense. You're trying to get the ball back to your offense, trying to salt this game away and get the win. Not only do you create the turnover, you get the touchdown. Now you take a 2-score lead late in this ball game. This defense just stepped up in a big moment.
Purdue, 21.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle.
And your Purdue Boilermakers will take over. First and 10.
The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive throwing a pick 6, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent.
Lets it fly. And a penalty flag comes in as that one falls incomplete, but this is going to be a positive play for the offense. Defense with pass interference coming. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Back to throw, it's Beckett. He wants a big play here late. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about.
Well, this offense has a ton of work left ahead of them here in this 2-minute situation late in the game, but the drive off to a good start. You get the first down, you get out of bounds, you work in the perimeter of the field. That is exactly what you want to do.
After that huge play, they've now got it inside the 30. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires deep toward the end zone. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. On the move. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, we've got a chance at a finish.
And listen, still a ways to go. A great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a 1-possession game. We got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
Lining up to add another. They tack on the extra point, and they're down a touchdown, 35-28. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish it off with a short plunge into the end zone. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25 as the kickoff sails through the back of the end zone. Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. Final seconds of the game. They can just take a knee and eliminate all of the drama.
Because this was a hard-fought football game, David. It could have gone either way. At the end, it was this team that made the most plays, made the fewest mistakes, and they've earned this victory formation.
And by the way, there's nothing more frustrating in the world than playing defense when they take knees.
And it's intercepted. A huge fourth-quarter play for this defense. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Boilermaker! This time it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender. Seeing that ball in the end zone, eyes get big as saucers, go, jump on that puppy, secure it, get you a touchdown.
So you think this is automatic? This extra point attempt is filled with pressure. And he splits the uprights, and we're tied in the fourth. After that latest answer, tied things up, just about set to kick it away again.
return goes out of bounds.
And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. This one is about finding the balance between being aggressive and not being reckless, Jesse.
The only way this thing works, though, if they're going to be aggressive, this offensive line has got to be able to hold up here for this QB.
Yeah, because you need to take shots beyond the sticks so the clock will stop. You can save every second you have.
Quarterback alone in the backfield, 5 wide on 2nd and 14. Williams will pass. He's got his man. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes, he's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Defense uses a timeout. The clock stops with 17 seconds left. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll try to do it himself. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a 1st down. Timeout called by the offense, a mere 10 seconds to go in the game. Washington coming to the line with another 1st down. He's going to pass. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
Well, you look at the clock, they've got time for one more play, but they're out of Hail Mary range here, needing a touchdown to win this game. This is going to be a last-second, last-chance play that they practice, by the way, throughout the week. It's going to involve probably a lot of laterals. You've seen crazier stuff happen in college football.
After the misfire now on 2nd down. Oh, he tosses it back. They're bringing heat. They get to him as he throws. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. First play of the first possession of OT. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Little touch pass to the receiver. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Purdue! And they're on top here in overtime. Now to push the lead to 7 in overtime. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Now on 1st down, they need to answer with a touchdown. Pulls it and fires to the left. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Husky. They got it in the end zone. Now a decision to make with a point after. Don't assume on this extra point. They needed to send it to a 2nd OT. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different, bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
He's got it. Touchdown, Huskies! Got it in to take the lead here in the second OT.
Number 24.
The defense just lost track of him. There's no other explanation. I've got to assume they knew he was in an eligible position.
Or it was just ridiculously good scheming on the offense, Reese. I mean, just an unbelievable job of getting your guy wide open.
They got it. Executed beautifully, and the lead is 8 in double overtime.
And makes the score. Washington 50, Purdue 42.
They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. Quick pass on the fly motion. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
At the 18-yard line. Brings up second down.
Ready, set. Here we go.
Now on the move. One step wrap, two step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
At the 16-yard line. Third down coming up.
On the set.
It's third down, and they need to get it in the end zone to stay in the game here in OT.
Let's go. Ready.
Pulls and fired complete. The Boilermakers get enough to move the chain.
At the 14. First down, Purdue.
Ready up.
Defense better dig in for the run. Heavy formation is there.
Slam. Convoy.
And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Brought down at the 13-yard line. Second down coming up.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone.
325.
The back goes in motion. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. They knock him down after a pickup of 4. Ball is at the 9-yard line. Third down, and they need a touchdown to stay in the game. With jet sweep pass. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum.
Ready, ready. Set. Hut.
On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Snags it! And he wanted to score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2.
First and goal, Purdue.
Ready.
First and goal in overtime, and they have to answer with a touchdown.
Get set. Get set.
Looking to throw, it's Beckett. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Brings up second down and goal to go.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal?
Jackrabbit. Lasso. Lasso. Lion. Go.
Touch pass on the right. Oh, and he thought he might be able to wiggle his way into the end zone, but they knock him down at the 3.
Brings up third and goal.
Trailing by a touchdown, 3rd and goal, and they have to have it here in overtime. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. touch pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Boilermaker! They got one score they needed. Now they need the deuce to send us to triple OT.
Love the thought process by the quarterback here on this play. Nobody open in the end zone. Find your check down. Find the running back. He does that, and once this guy's got the ball in his hands, he shows you that elusiveness and his ability to sniff out the end zone.
They need this two-point conversion to send us to triple overtime.
Pound 55 weak.
Takes a snap, wants to throw. He got it in there, and we are tied again. Is this fun or what? We're headed to triple OT.
That's the end of the second overtime. With the score still tied.
So here we go, dueling two-point conversions from this point forward.
Cricket.
Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. They can't get it done on the two, and now they'll rely on the defense.
Remains tied.
Now this two-point conversion attempt for the win.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Williams looking for a man. Extending the play. They can't get it in. Neither team can get the two, and we'll play another overtime. So here we go again, and we'll see just how deep that two-point conversion bag really is.
Ringo. Ringo. Easy. Go.
Trying to run it in. They got it done. A great play call to give them the lead by 2.
Successful. And makes the score. Washington 52. Purdue 50.
Offense will use a timeout here to make sure everyone is on the same page here in overtime. So now they'll need to answer to keep this game alive. Early movement on the offense will push them back a bit. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. This will be the ball game. Make it and play on, miss it and lose. Back to throw, it's Beckett. And they pick it off. You can't give it away in overtime. The 30, running inside the 20. He just sets sail for the end zone after the pick and turns it into a 2-point return. I know how to sum up this game succinctly. That was fun, and what a victory to remember.
Fun for them, fun for us, just the back and forth, games that are so nip and tuck, and you know every play matters so much. These are the games that we love to call.
Yeah, every play matters, David, and that's why coaching staffs practice overtime scenarios and situations throughout the week. It's important to drill these types of scenarios. You never know what games are going to go to OT, and when they do, you love to be able to go out and execute with the game on the line.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, Dave Pollock, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been